Hello and welcome to this small presentation on market forecasting. My name is Dr.C.K.Narayan and I am the Managing Director of Growth Avenues Asset Advisors based at Mumbai. Some of you may have seen me on TV where I do some specific market advisory shows every day on the channel ET Now. You may also have seen me earlier on CNBC and Bloomberg UTV as well as NDTV Profit. I have been a market man now for over 30 years and I've developed a feel for how the market functions. My preferred method of analysis is technicals, although I do look at everything there is because the markets respond to anything and everything at all times. Over the years, I have been producing what I call as the annual projection report, wherein I forecast the movements of the market for a full year in advance. These reports are sent out to my clients of my company and they are very useful in planning your investments and trading approaches for the year. So this presentation is all about my forecast for the year 2013 and why you should have it with you to plan for the year ahead. Obviously, I'm not just going to give you that particular forecast, but what I want to show you is how you will benefit in case you did have my annual projection report with you to guide you along the pathway. Take a look at the chart that I'm showing you right now. If you had a one-year chart like this in your hands in January or February, along with an indication or where you should buy and where you should sell, don't you think you would have been in a position to profit from it? This is the map that had been sent to all my subscribers in early 2012. Each of those turns which led to big moves is a buy or sell point. The table here gives you an idea of how the money would differ depending upon how you approach the matter. If you had just engaged in buying and holding from January through December 2012, you would have made 1400 points on the Nifty. If you had bought and sold at each of those indicator turns that I had shown you on the chart earlier without going short, your total profit would have been 2770 points, which is nearly 100% increase on the buy and hold. But if you had bought, sold short and rebought at the indicator turns, then your profit would have actually grown to 3,560 points, which is 2.5 times what you would have made as a buy and hold. Now, like I say here, you would be thinking to yourself, can such calls be for real? The answer is a resolute yes. And the place to go to for getting this kind of incredible market advice is Growth Avenues Asset Advisor. You can see here that the forecast that I made for 2012, which is shown along with the actual pathway of the index. There is a remarkable similarity here, isn't it? That's the power of technical analysis forecasting. I have been following and perfecting this art now for 25 years and I'm happy to bring the benefit of that work to you. This is a projection for 2012. This is what we had projected and the line in blue is the movement of the actual index for the year 2012. Just before you think that maybe 2012 was a lucky shot, here is what I forecasted for 2011. Same thing here again, folks. Forecasted, which is here as the blue line, and this is the actual. So that is what you get. There is a remarkable similarity here again between the two lines. And for good measure, because I want you to be convinced that you will be making a choice to align with Growth Avenues, here is our map that I put out for 2010. Here is, the forecast that I had made, and the line in blue is the actual pathway of the index for 2010. You can see that except for the initial portion of January, the rest of the year aligned almost perfectly with what had been forecasted for it. Obviously, I'm not going to get every squiggle right. That is not possible and we all know it. But my knowledge of how to plot the market cycles based on technical evidence allows me to create this forward-looking forecast a full year in advance. don't believe you will get a similar service anywhere else in the market. What can you do with this projection? Here are a few things that you could do. Use it to plan your investments. Find out the best times of the year when you should invest and when you should disinvest, and whether you should disinvest partially or completely. You can plan your trading with this, whether you should be trend following, that is holding let's say swing trading positions or positional trading plays, or when you should be just trading the markets between support and resistances when the market refuses to trend. You can use it to trade options. Know well in advance in which month the options will expire in the money because the month is going to trend, and when they are not, this will make the world of difference between whether you should be buying options or you should be selling them. I think that's an incredible advantage to have if you are going to be an option trader. Use it to time the market. Everybody says it's difficult to time the market. Well, I just showed you that it is not so difficult at all. More, if you have my annual projection, you can actually make use of it to take advantage of the time that you will be in the market. It's not just enough to know what to buy. Everybody can give you a name of what to buy. It's a lot more important to know when it should be bought as well as when it should be sold. This projection report will make the difference between just being there and winning in the markets. Most people are in the market just to participate. Few of them win. With our projections in your hands, I assure you that you can be one of the winners. This is a saying from the market. Market is all about time. The unreachable becomes reachable. The unavailable becomes available. The unattainable becomes attainable. Have the patience, wait it out. It's all about the timing. And when you have to time, you should have something like our annual projection in your hand, because that is what will give you the growth avenue advantage. And here is the best part. For a limited time, I'm actually giving away this forecast free. Yes, you heard that right. I'm giving it away free with a subscription to few of our annual products. So grab that double benefit offer before it goes away. And from April 2013, I'm going to increase the price of this forecast substantially. Call our office at the numbers shown on this slide or log on to www.growthavenues.com, where you can get all the other details on how you can reach us. I trust you would have found my presentation interesting enough to either call our office or log on to our website. I wish you all good luck in your trading and investing for the year 2013, and I look forward to hearing from many of you and hope to be of service to all of you in our joint effort to make as much money from the markets as is possible. Thank you very much.